Pioneers knock off the Bellarmine Knights to earn the split with Bellarmine as Zach Sanders earns the win, his third of the year. Brian Stayton joined by Zach Sanders. And, Zach coming into today, had a couple of rough outings coming into today. What was kind of your mindset coming in?
Well, I knew I had to perform, and especially today because my last 3 outings weren't where I needed to be and where the coaches wanted me to be. So I kind of just came in the mindset of I had to dominate and work on some things, and that was going through my mind pretty much the entire time. Early on, first inning, we got some calls on the outside. The umpire helped us out a little bit, but other than that, I think my fastball, I had good command on it. My breaking pitch, that I had a lot of command and got a lot of swing and misses. So I think my breaking ball lately hasn't been on. So I think today that helped a lot. I had some run on my fastball, so I think that also helped a little bit.
I think Doug will talk a lot about, what you want to see is how you work hitters. What seemed to be working the best for you today that really kept them off balance?
Well, I think that helped is I got ahead most of the time, except for later on in the game. I got ahead a lot, and I got a lot of swing and misses on breaking balls. And I painted the outside corner a little bit, and I got some calls on that, some swing and misses, so I think that was helping out.
You talked about it already, and it's interesting. I felt like that outside pitch, either left or right, was in favor of the pitcher.
Yeah.
How much does that help you?
Oh, it helps a lot. A lot of the times, probably about 75% of the time, we're trying to paint the outside corner, and especially late, like when we're ahead in the count, so we can get some looks and get some called strikes or maybe swing and misses. So when I was able to get those calls and able to spot up those pitches, I think that helped a lot.
All right, so Neuer's at the plate. You got a runner on. You're in the 7th. You've thrown 6 2/3 strong innings. Doug comes out. What was the conversation there?
He just asked me how I felt. He asked me if I was fatigued or tired, and I just said my arm felt good because it felt good the entire game. But I was getting a little fatigued towards the end, and he said that he liked I was losing a little bit of velo, so he said he liked the velo matchup with Pedro. So he went ahead and brought him in. So.
All right, he talked a little bit, Doug has, just the consistency level. Was this your most consistent outing this year?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think my other consistent one was early on in the year. I forget which game, but lately I haven't been consistent at all. So I think today was probably one of my most consistent games.
February 18th against Davis and Elkins. Another 8 strikeout game for that. You tie that season high today with the win, gets his 3rd win of the year. Brian Stayton with Zach Sanders.